refresh. Click here. Copy. Go here, here. Control V. Go back here, here. Refresh. All right. And hello, 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 everyone. I am the James with the Games.
I'm his co-host, Berserker Bahama, and welcome back to being a part of Missing Members, but more importantly.
Yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and actually get rid of the stupid highlighting on screen.
And welcome back to being a part of Missing Members, but more importantly, welcome back to Einlanzer.
Leave town. We're heading south.
Which way do we go? Are there any side quests?
South.
Just plain old south. Here?
Yes.
Oh, you may only pass with the king's permission.
Thank you for your diligence, Captain. You are doing a fine job.
Oh, my liege, I did not see you in the group.
Do not worry. We are paying a visit to Kuli.
Yes, of course, go right ahead.
Thank you, Captain.
I bid you safe travels, my king. Any side stuff we need to worry about?
Not until after we go to Kuli.
Do we want to swap out any of the party members?
I don't know. Just hit save so that way based off of the current map position.
You again.
Actually, I want to see if he can actually attack through the counter. No, the king. Just the king. No, special. Or wait. Oh, use vanish.
And for Sloan?
Just do one of her base level things. How is it? Okay. Now use Snake.
Dagger Flurry?
You can.
I probably shouldn't.
Probably shouldn't. Guard attack, guard fire.
Fire Weapon 2!
Fire Weapon 2! Okay. The irony is that I'm building this stupid 5e character, and I'm looking through, like, all of the potential stuff I can get. And the funny thing is, I'm basically wizard with access to the Bard, Sorkin, Warlock list, but ironically, head northeast. The list that I want the most access to are the Paladin and Ranger lists. What the? You!
Malt, what are you doing here?
Riddari has come to our aid! He brought us food.
Oh no. That's right! We're their saviors!
Listen to me, they're just trying to trick you.
Riddari has turned evil. They're going to attempt to... Princess Riddari! What are you doing here?
You're the Princess of Riddari?
I am Alice Riddari. I've sailed the sea specifically to warn you about the man you see before you. He brings gifts to purchase your loyalty to abuse later.
But...
Listen to me, my people.
My king!
It is I, King Grandolph Fusilier. You must listen to what Princess Riddari has to say.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry, but you cannot take this food. They won't save you because of it. We are the Swordbearers and we have aligned with your king to protect you. Town of Dryden's already sworn to fight against this man and those who stand with him. Don't listen to that girl or your stupid king! We've brought you food! How much food have you received from the king for this next season? As you know, the land we live on is still scorched from the last war with this sea. Our land can barely produce any food at all. I have rationed and traded enough so we all have enough food. However, we will all have to be careful with it, or some will starve. What do you eat just to watch your neighbors starve?
We see what you are saying, King Facilier. We'll follow your wisdom.
What? We brought you all this food and you're going to refuse to take it?
That's correct. Please let it back up and take it away. We do not want food that will cost us our freedom!
Idiots! All of you!
You are the doofus!
You're an idiot! You're an idiot!
No,
Start stoning Maltese.
Mortis unleashed an AoE attack kills everyone in town. And so are you! And you! Oh, idiots!
Stones.
Maybe I should just burn this whole town down like Baiz did to Talik.
Salome looked menacingly towards Maltese. What was that?
We will eventually get to that, don't worry.
Do not make me unleash nuclear annihilation on you, Maltese.
Button. You will do no such thing. You leave this town now. Oh, I think you want a demonstration of my power. King, be very careful. He's a very powerful mage.
Knows extremely powerful spells.
Oh. You should listen to the peons, King. Sword bears, do you know how to deal with a powerful mage? kill them before they can cast any spells.
Then he just kill Maltese with a swift strike before he can cast any spells. Did he actually just kill Maltese?
I think he gave him a near fatal wound, if I remember right. Just continue the scene. No way!
He got him.
We are safe.
Protect the king! We serve the King of Riddari.
Uh-oh, not quite safe yet. Thankfully, this is a joke of a fight comparatively.
Dun, 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 dun.
You can literally do inner focus on him, and literally next turn use dashing strike and kill all of them, I
Guard.
believe.
Inner focus. It's guard. 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 Dashing strike. Guard. Guard. Dashing strike.
Told you so. Yeah, this fight was a comparative
Bomb
joke.
35, Alice 36.
We are safe now. No one will burn this village down.
That was amazing.
This food is not ours, but I doubt Riddari will want it back. I see no reason that this food should not be now the property of Kuli.
Retreaters for King Grendel Facilier! Remember.
Thank you, people of Kuli, but I was merely doing my duty. I will send a platoon of Facilier guards here to protect you from any more attacks from Riddari. Swordbearers, I know what we must do. They're remnants of the previous kingdom that thrived here, before the war with Ivalic centuries ago. To the west of this town is it the crumbling ruins of the old castle. From all that you have said, I believe we may be dealing with a similar threat as our forefathers. What, you mean the Ivalic is rising in power again?
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I have not made my worry.
That was completely unintelligible.
Sorry.
By the way.
I was just speaking deadpan like Salome.
I get that, but like, you were so deadpan that I could not tell a lick of what you said.
Fair enough, sorry.
There are old stone carvings from hundreds of years ago in that castle. They might hold some answers to our current situation. Would you give me the honor of accompanying me through the castle? I'm afraid it is swarming with monsters these days.
We literally went through an entire side area that was swarming with monsters, yet you hand their rear ends to them easily.
Well, think of it this way, though. In most RPG Maker games, a party of one is very, very squishy. It would be our honor, King Fusilier. Good. Let us rest here in Kuli and make our way to the old castle tomorrow.
But King, we do not have any accommodations to fit in your stature.
I'm sure your local inn will suffice. I am not always a man of opulence.
What should we do with that general from Riddari?
Bury him far from town. I do not want his stench and vile remains tainting this town.
Oh, Your Highness, thank you again.
Okay, so he's dead!
He is actually dead?
I think.
Well, let's see what's in this.
I think someone revives him later. If I remember right.
Hey! Let's see here. My king, we have the best armor money can buy in all Facilier. Let's see.
Brigandine,
Nope, just Masterworks.
Quest, Mail,
Yeah, nope, nothing here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure the weapon shop will be the same. Hey! Yay, I love apples!
Aww.
Nothing like having to tell your child they can't have any food because there isn't enough. Aww.
Oh, my liege, you do not have to pay for anything.
No, this equipment cost you money and time to produce. It would be an insult to you if I took what I wanted. We will pay for your goods.
Okay, if you insist. Thanks.
Nothing! I can tell you right now there's nothing here to purchase.
Oh. So it would seem.
Yeah. As I said before,
Alright, we're gonna be getting titanium stuff in the
yes, we both will be getting titanium in the dungeon, which is the next tier of upgrades. And similarly, like,
Ooh, hyper potion.
the vast majority of stuff we buy will be at the accessory shops in this game. And this is because of accessory shops are that quintessential for this
Hyperversion?
game.
Wait, what?
What?
Am I seeing the accessory shop and the inn are connected?
Yeah, they were connected outside too.
Okay, let's see here.
Greater strength brout. Greater defense piece. Ooh, we can finally buy a second greater focus crystal.
Yep.
Greater cloak of evasion. Lucky charm. 25% resistance to most status effects. That's completely irrelevant. Okay. So, basically, I will definitely say buy another greater boots of speed, cloak of evasion, and focus crystal.
Okay, so 1 boots, 1 cloak,
Yes.
and
And 1 focus crystal.
there we go.
Hands down.
And then we want to sell.
Get rid of the mithril axes. Get rid of this claws. Get rid of that too. Get rid of the mithril spear. Get rid of the masterwork sword. Get rid of the... Yeah. Get rid of that too. Get rid of the mithril dagger.
And of course,
Yeah.
and then get rid of the
Get
rune,
rid of
rune knife.
the... Check what the frost flail's price is. That'd be the first thing I would sell off of here.
1200.
The problem is that this is a unique piece of gear. If we sell it, we can never get it back.
Oh. Sell the regular nunchucks.
Why are those so cheap?
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, it'd be better to just keep those. Go to the armor tab then. Chain shirt, mage robe, steel circlet, mithril caps, Masterwork caps. Then they throw armor, the masterwork helm. Buckler, shield. So the defense piece and the focus crystals. If you can't tell, I very much do not sell accessories that easily. Go down to the pendants actually. Are all of them yeah, protects from 2 status effects and it's like something like 10 or 20 defense and special defense. Honestly, sell that one. Sell the browns first.
Both browns?
Yes. The stun. Oh, it prevents ignite. That's a really weird way to word that. Stun's actually a more important status effect to guard from. Sleep and paralysis. We can realistically sell the red. And the green is... Yeah, sell the green as well. I'm going to ask a stupid question. How much does the Lamia heart sell for? No, just keep that then. That's a unique.
And the prodigy?
Scroll down. I said scroll down. Thank you. The funny thing is, I don't think the karate gi sells for much, if I remember right. Oh no, it sells for $4,000. The problem is that I think that there's something later on that we can use this for, and I forget when it opens up.
Rage belts?
Again, I would just rather us wait on anything else because of if I remember right, I think one of the towns in either Act 4 or 5 actually has a fusion system.
Oh.
Don't quote me on that because of it's... Remember, it's been like 7 years since I played this.
Oh.
Anyways, exit.
At least we made back a lot of our money from my mistake.
Yes! Head out to the item shop. Yeah, do you see they're connected?
Yep, now I see it. Potion, high...
Buy more tanks!
How many more?
At least 10 more.
Bing!
I'm like, if you invest in anything in this game, you invest in tents.
And...
The other irony is that this will sound really weird. One of the best things to do for grinding in this game is actually going to, like, an area that's, like, 10 levels below where you are and just, like, getting in random encounters. Because the experience does not scale that hard in this game.
Oh!
if you noticed, because of like, we're only getting like maybe 2,000 to 3,000 experience a fight, and we were getting like 1,500 from the crypt. Wait, what is this shop here in the top left?
This one?
Yes. What are you?
Greetings. Don't I know you? Yes, I remember you. I was a few years your senior at your tower. I remember you showed a lot of talent. Alone, was it? Yes. Why are you here? I came here to study the castle ruins there to the west of this town. Are you headed there? We are, actually. I have a job for you. I can't get to the old castle because the monsters become more violent. Too much for me to handle by myself. But I have just translated and pieced together some tablet fragments. With the right spell to activate them, they will teach anyone a special, ancient ability. Could you bring me them?
Well, that's cool. What kind of ability?
I'm not sure. The translation of the ability is Well of Life.
Where are these tablet fragments?
I've seen them scattered throughout the castle. Alright, I think we can search for them. Think. Be careful. Side quest.
Hey, it wasn't a shop, but it was still important. You've literally checked every tile.
Now I must check the miscellaneous houses for loot.
Huh?
Do my eyes?
Path is blocked. Well, this crate looks small enough that we might be able to push it. What do you think, bro?
No problem. Okay, but let's think about which way we would push it first. It looks like we could block our path if we push it the wrong direction. Oh boy, there's a lot of treasure chests here.
Yes. The first two crates, if you manage to screw this up, you deserve a dunce hat. It's not until you reach the group of 4 that's further up that, in my opinion, you need to worry about.
Okay, so I'm guessing just push this one up.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, and then push this way.
Yes.
And then push this one all the way to the left.
Yes.
To get this chest, which contains a magic up. Aha.
Good.
Poison shirt. Okay, now comes the tricky part.
This has a very easy solution if you know what you're doing.
Wait a tick. I think I might have figured something out already, actually.
One of them you don't even have to move.
Between these 4?
Yes.
I'm guessing I do not have to... I'll bear it back. I take the wheel on the puzzle while I gotta take care of it.
Dadgummit you. Ree!
To be fair, it is just trash.
I wasn't trying to cheese my way out of doing the puzzle.
Another masterwork nunchuck. Dwarven stealth mask. And a mana. Why is this so bad? With metal lining and is enchanted to protect from poison attacks. 50% poison resist. It lowers his attack by 67 points. Just love looking at water in our pond. It's the life source of our whole town. My liege, I can tell you're down on your luck right now, my friend. Please know that I'm doing everything in my power to make things better. I believe you, my king. Thank you. Hey, you! Yeah, you! Big guy with muscles! Me? Yeah, come here! Okay. What do you need, ma'am? Need the spirit of water moved to my house on the west side of Kuli. Usually have a cart, but it broke last week. Can you carry it? We're kind of busy. Oh, come on, youngster. What are all these muscles for? Or not to help someone like me? Okay. Kind of pushy for an old lady. What do you think, Victor? Do you have time for this? Barrel looks heavy, Bromley. So you can even lift it? Heh. Oh yeah, I got this. No sweat. Question is, just if we have time to help this old lady or not. Up to you. We are here to help, ma'am. Great. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, Muscle, so what we can do. Bill, right here. All right, I got this. Whoa, dude, your face turned purple. It's not budging. You need some help, Brom? No, I just got this. Just leave it to Robbie. Sometimes I'm glad I'm not a man. So much to prove. So is this happening or not, Brom? Hang on, just gotta focus my key. Whoa! Holy cow, he got it up there. I'm impressed, Sir Monk. Where do you want this, ma'am? My house is the little one with the grass roof. On the west side of town. Place the barrel right next to the other empty one that's already there. Okay, getting right on it. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. Pick up the pace, big guy. You can do it, Brom. We're with it, you. Place it on the west side of town with the yellow thatch roof. Put by the air. Yeah. I forgot this one. You doing okay there, buddy? Just fine. Don't talk to me. You're about halfway there, Brom. You can do it. My master would be very proud of me right now. Ever heard of testosterone poisoning, Alice? Heh, no. What's that? It's this disorder that most males of our species have that make them do very dumb things like this. I hate you all. Hang in there, bro. I'm almost there. My knees. Oh my goodness. Put it over there by the other barrel. Are we supposed to put it here? Don't care. Hurrah! Huh. I guess we're supposed to be impressed. I am. I guess old Mountain No Muscles here is good for something. Thank you for helping one of my subjects, Sir Brom. I'm just glad I could help. Okay, good job, Brom. We have to be on our way now, though. Phew, I got my work out for the day. I feel like I did too, just watching ya. And that was even more potent just because of Brom was the one in the lead there. Thank you for... I don't have any rewards. Know that you helped an old lady out a bunch. Thanks again. Scary when the crazy old man said he was gonna burn my town down. Glad King took care of him. King Fusilier, you were amazing. Riddari General had no chance. I'm glad my skills were of use. Hello, welcome. Oh, jeez. What's wrong, Finn? It's a fortune teller. Or should I say, con artist. Any good thief knows these people are frauds. Keep your voice down, Finn. Some are frauds, true, but not all. We live in a world of wonder. Let's give it a shot. Fine, throw your gold away if you want. Just don't ask me to sell out any of my money for this junk. What do you like your fortune told? I can peer deep into your future, and so can reveal hidden truths and read your heart. Just 300 gold. Pfft, service, more like swindle. Hush, Finn. It's only 300. Okay, I'll take your payment. Please remain silent during the reading. I must concentrate. As far as your soul and heart, I see. Your heart sows love. Your soul sows purity. You have the potential to inspire your comrades if you continue down this path. I also see your future. See your... Well, no, duh. Well, that's what I see. Come back. This is one of the horses that pulled a cart up with food in it from Riddari. Parents said I could keep him. What should I name him? I'm literally going to leave it here for when Kiryu gets back because I want him to name the horse. Damn it. Kiryu! much trash does he have? Dang, I'm here. Welcome back.
Thank you, excuse me.
I want you to name the horse.
What? Bill, Coda, Fluffy, and Potato.
This has no bearing on the plot.
I mean,
And this is not a moral decision either.
Bahamut.exe has stopped working. Please consult your nearest tech support.
Okay. I love it because if you're given 4 options and you can't decide between 4 options. I have the biggest smile on my face right now from your response.
Well, first of all, we can already eliminate the possibility of potato, because that would just get very, very confusing if you had a potato in front of you, and you looked at it and said, look at this potato. Then the horse would respond and be like, huh? And Fluffy is a bit too... Oh, but she's... I don't even know what the word is for that. It's a bit too confusing as well. Like, for example, you're saying, it's so fluffy. And then the horse looks at you. Too. Same way as if you had held a potato. Honestly, and Bill is just a bit of a... It's an overratedly expected name for a horse.
Bill?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Like Buffalo Bill, for example, because freaking cowboys.
That was the rancher, not the horse.
But still, that you would expect, you would more than likely expect someone to eventually name their horse Bill because of ranchers and cowboys and all that.
So
Oh,
are you picking Coda?
yes.
Well, we pick it.
It means tail.
What?
Dakota means tail in another language.
Yep.
Ugh. Cute. I love it. Coda, Coda, Coda. Coda, Coda. Doesn't that mean tail in another language? That's the best horse name ever. Now what?
Go rest at the end.
Do. Excuse me?
No, you have to talk to the innkeeper, you ding-dong.
$250 per night. That's peanuts to us.
The irony is that you also missed one of the goofiest side quests, moral side quests in the game.
Wait, what?
Oh no, I did it whilst you were doing your trash.
And you picked the good choice, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
You see that barrel of water? Barrel that's right next to that house that you're literally standing next to?
This barrel?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was originally on the other side of town.
Okay. Now we just leave town
Yes.
and go head to the castle.
North. You have to leave north. Yes.
Now we have to loop all the way around.
Equip Finn with the water bracelet as you're walking around. I'm actually not sure why we're doing this, considering he's not going to be attacking, really. But hey,
He's dual equipped with Masterwork Common.
No, the water bracelet is an accessory.
Okay. Okay. Do we still want to change out anybody in the party?
I'm not sure at the current moment. We'll figure it out once we get there.
Depending on what we're dealing with.
Yeah.
Why are you back? We already did your side quest.
Dear, it's because of it's the random world encounter.
Oh, okay.
Like, they aren't tied to the side quest, they're tied to the overworld encounter page. Like, thought that would be fairly obvious.
2 warm stones found. Fire,
Fire
3.
FYI, the guide actually said if you've been leveling up and Salome is level 37, that basilisk fight just melts. I'm like, how in the world did you get to level 37 by this point? We made it.
This place gives me the creep.
I didn't hear you, Kiryu.
I said, this place gives me the
The
creep.
castle's very old. Maybe difficult to get to where we need to go. Where are we going again? On the top floor is a library and museum. Books are probably too dilapidated to read anymore, but the stone tablets and murals should be in good shape. This place is swarming with the undead.
Wait, undead, you said?
Kiryu, are you okay?
I said undead, you said?
Sorry. Kiryu.
Yeah. What, can you not hear me?
I can't hear you.
Oh,
Huh?
now can you hear me? Oh my goodness. What?
Huh? Oh, I know it. I just noticed what's going on. I'm a ding dong.
What did you do?
I'm a ding dong.
What did you do?
My headphone cord became unplugged.
Dingus.
I was wondering why everything went so quiet.
Dingus hammer. Bonk.
And
I have the dingus hammer. You are getting bonk. Bonk.
Remember, most undead are weak to fire and holy attack.
we will equip accordingly.
Let's go. Wait, so now do we want the fire or the holy bracelet for Finn?
Probably holy.
The holy soul
I
aid.
said water because of the potential of the stupid claw beast. And we
Okay.
don't have easy access to water.
Is there anything outside before we head in that we should get
Oy vey.
for treasure? I mean,
Come on, Mew. Stay up on the couch. Not the couch, the chair. Give me a second. It just says follow the linear path until the first split.
Oh,
The path up you can't go through.
and there's no treasure chest here or anything yet.
Correct.
Heck yeah. What the?
You can check the pot, but I don't think there's anything in
Nothing in the pot. Just head up the ladder. There's
Yes.
something we want to get in here first.
Head up the ladder. Oh, that's just a prop. Okay.
So instead, head through here.
Yes. You can either head down, straight down, or head. Yeah.
Stun fist again.
And you can keep heading down.
What the?
Well, that was a lot of attacks.
Yeah.
No, you snake stance.
And then just attack.
Or use the focus so that way he can do his special next turn.
And then what? Dagger flurry.
You can, or just use vanish.
And then have her use flame.
Yeah, probably.
And then
Well, okay.
and then guard and use dashing strike.
Yes.
Ding 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 bong.
The other way. Go the other way.
I'm pressing R1, it's doing nothing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Sorry. R1's doing nothing? Okay, give me a second. Why is this not letting me? Is it working now? Yes! It was W instead of Q. Save. Sorry, it was W instead of E. That was my bad. And just walk right back in.
And now we head up.
Mm-hmm. And right.
The north. Oh wait.
Oh, you're right. I didn't notice that. Go up.
Oh wait, there's still more here.
Or is there?
Banshee and Ancient Warrior. Flame one.
No, just use fire on the Banshee. That's what I was afraid of. Yep, they have full physical immunity. But thankfully, we have a lot more ways to take them out at this point.
Uh-oh, we need to get up there.
I don't think we can climb that wall.
It was ladder.
There was a ladder in the previous room, remember?
Huh, you're right. Let's go get it.
Yeah. Literally, we can literally have the king do everything for this fight. Guard.
Ding, 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 ding. Bonk. There we go. Okay, now we head back.
Yes.
Okay.
Fire 2. Yep! Simple as that!
Here.
Here we go. Let's carry it over there. Now head up.
Here?
Yes. Doesn't matter. Also, that's a slab.
The slab that...
Left.
Oh, I think this is one of the fragments of the tab of nature. We missed a fragment.
No. We'll get that one later. These aren't in numerical sequence.
Okay. Now what?
Because if you go left, I believe you can't pass those holes, can you? Nope. Head right.
Walking Dead. No, not the show.
I believe this is another instance where the king can just literally mollywop.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, that'll work.
And flame.
Well, okay, that worked.
Galadin 36, Holy Smite 3. King Facilier 44.
If it wasn't for the Banshees, I would literally say take Salome out of the party.
Magic.
Because of literally, that is the only thing Salome is being used for here.
Okay, I'm guessing up those stairs.
Sure. The rock piles will never have anything in them. I don't think. You have one way to go.
Wait.
You just passed a tablet. I think Salome can literally defend.
Oh, I think it's... Yep.
Told you so.
Are there any other treasure chests up here we want to grab before we head back down?
I'm like, you kind of answered your own question.
We might want to run.
You may want to use chakra on yourself.
Or improved chakra. Yeah, I'm gonna use improved chakra. Then I'm gonna focus. Then I'm gonna dagger flurry. Then I'm gonna flame. I'm gonna guard, then I'm gonna dashing strike, and guard again. How did you...
Hey, he's in every other enemy that hasn't been the Banshee so far in this area. Down goes Finn. Honestly, we may trade out Finn for Victor in this section because of Finn. He's not. Actually, no. Finn has actually been doing fine. It's just that it's been really funny.
Dwarven Shield.
11 defense, -2 agility.
I'm guessing he's the only one that wants to use it.
Yeah.
There we go. Reflect Earring. Now we head back.
Mm-hmm.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Send shivers down your spine. I think compared to the bonus dungeon we went through, this is actually easier. Ow! Just attack. Salome down the finishing blow!
Oh wait. Couldn't forget.
Down the stairs.
And then back from whence we came.
Yep.
And now we head back this way.
But also note, like, this is not giving us nearly as much experience.
Right. And then we grab this chest here for 622 gold. Still gold.
Yes.
But let's see what this chest holds. Magic tonic. There we go. More spooky, scary skeleton.
Send shivers down your spine.
How did you evade? Dang! Ben, you suck. Huh, I motivated him to level up somehow by saying he sucked.
You get that one later.
Do we miss any tablets yet?
I don't think so.
Okay, which way?
I think the way to the right, that's not an actual path yet, if you double check. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, hang on. Okay, wait a second. Oh, it's all the way on the east side of the corridor. Besides the last upside down stool.
Oh wait.
No, just use fire 2 on the Banshee.
Magic tonic. Able to ice weapon 2.
The other side of it.
Oh.
No, no. Below the stool. The one on the right! Thank you.
A mana up. How did you even see this from way across the room, Finn?
That's like a hawk, baby.
I don't believe you.
That is the weirdest one, by the way, in my opinion.
I don't believe him for a second about eyes like a hawk. And I think that's an Alice thing, isn't it?
Probably. It was literally the... Huh! Well, okay then.
Okay, let's see if Salome can actually...
-2 special attack, 29 physical defense, 20 special defense. I think -2 special attack is worth that.
Now she's less...
Why did you go,
So now she's less squishy.
Yes.
A lot less squishy. Okay, now... Oh dear. Fire 2 on you. Okay, now we gotta go find the tablet.
You haven't explored the northern half of this room.
Oh, speaking of tablets. I think this... Yep. Fragment 3. And fire 2 again. Your dark cloud was literally useless.
Bear in mind that, like, there's certain... What? I can't read from here.
Braum is now level 36. Whirling Claws learned. I was 30.
Ooh.
I remember
that being useful, if I remember right.
Whirling Claw. Deals very random physical damage to all enemies.
Yep, that is very useful. More useful than you would think.
And a Dwarven Knife.
Finn. Let me guess. How much better is it, and what's the description on it?
Let's see here. Plus 5% accuracy, plus 3% crit chance, plus 5% of plus 18 attack, plus 15 agility, plus 15 luck.
The problem is that we have Finn's crit.
Yep. Okay, now we've grabbed everything here. Let's go. When you had you go check the left half now.
Check down, see if that's a dead end or not.
Oh, right.
Left.
Elixir.
If the right leads to another doorway.
No, but it leads to another chest. Oh dear. Salome! Fire tube. Okay, and now, of course, like usual, heal 1, ding, ding, ding.
If you need to heal everyone once, it's better to use one thing of recovery.
Oh!
Yeah, it's gross, but he might have a key on him or something.
Fumble, fumble.
Ha, see? Here's a key.
Ancient key.
Good, let's move on. The uppermost level houses the museum and former library. That is where we are headed.
So how many fragments?
Hello, Brom! If this isn't... Nope! No, it is not.
But it's probably going to be worth a lot of money, maybe.
Potentially.
Now we head back.
Yes.
And then we head to the left. Hello, Lappin.
Hey, James.
Hyper potion.
Hey, James.
Yes, Lappin?
Can I have your help tomorrow, possibly?
Not really, but you can try.
What time would you possibly be available?
Tomorrow?
Yes.
Like 1900 hours, my
Mithril sword. Ice 3.
If only I'm not stupid with time zones. What time is it for you right now?
2200.
Gosh darn it. Is it supposed to be 10 p.m., 9 p.m.?
10. 2200 is 9 p.m.
So it's 9 p.m. right now, 9:07.
No, I said it's 10 p.m.
It's 10 p.m. So every time it's 10 for me, it's like midnight for you.
So, it's 8 for you right now.
It's 9 for me right now.
No, if it's 10 here, it should be 9 for you.
Yes. It's 9 for me right now.
There's a magic ring at the bottom of the space.
Dark ring. And there's tablet number 4.
Yep. Apparently that's the last one.
So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. Lappin, why are you putting your phone next to your radiator?
I don't have a radiator. I'm in my...
Alright, let's try this Kiwi crown.
Alright, that did it. Good. The tablets in this statue's still in good condition. I was hoping for this. Yes, this is good.
Books look like they were in fairly good condition until you pull one out.
Yeah, they crumble as soon as you open the cover. These are no good. That is alright, I figured as much. King Fusilier, I cannot read those tablets, can you? Yes, though, it will take some time. Several books in my castle in this ancient language. I'm rusty, but it shouldn't be too much trouble. Lappin, quit making your phone vibrate.
How am I making my phone vibrate? I am typing softly.
No, that's why I said, why do you have your phone on your radiator? It's because of the phone is literally vibrating due to ambient vibrational noise.
Ah! Is that better?
Yes.
Literally
What was that?
the most silent ceiling fan in the entire house. Out of all the times you could have heard it, you only hear it when I'm on my bed in the most softest area. Purge your nerd ears. You time me out all the time, nah. Time out your ears. They need a timeout.
Okay, guess I'm going to bed then.
No!
You're the one who suggested it.
I said, suggested a timeout the ears, not go to bed.
Same difference at this time.
You know what? That's fair. How much time you're gonna put into the stream is the real question.
Do you mind waiting, sword bears? Not at all. Thank you. What I find out here could alter our future actions and path tremendously.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey, darling. Yes, dear? I'm getting nowhere with these books. Want to step outside and get some fresh air? I'm currently guarding the entrance. Our primary task right now is protecting the king. Yeah, I know that, but you can guard the door just as well from outside. I suppose you're right. This place is quite stuffy. Ah, see, this is much better. I guess you're right. The sun is about to come up. The king studied all night. Hey, Abel, can I ask you something? Of course, you know you can ask me anything. I know. So when I was trapped for a month in Tier Tower, I obviously couldn't write to you. And again when I was in Castle Riddari. What did you do when you didn't receive letters from me for months?
Oh no. I think I know what she's trying to grill him, break him over the coals about. She's trying to ask if he cheated on her because of not being written to.
The bad thing is that yes. Yes.
I'm going to shut up. I'm going to shut up now.
I looked for you. You did? Of course I did. You were sent to Sand for a week-long mission. I missed you terribly during that time. I got both of your letters a week after that, and I felt much better. However, they stopped after that, and I started worry again. I asked Master Cairn if I could go look for you, but he said too many sword bears were already out of the temple, and I had to stay training new members. I accepted this for a few days, but I couldn't stop my anxiety. I knew I had to leave whether Master let me or not, so I did. Ha 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 ha! You disobeyed Master Cairn? I sure did. Walked right out on him. I think after that he realized I had to go. Where'd you go? First I hired a ferry from Swordbear Temple over to the continent Tyr is on to search sand. I didn't know you know Brahm then, and no one else knew where you'd gone. After that, I went everywhere. Got to another ferry over to Riddari, then to Seabreeze, and all the way east to Elena and Ulm. I saw the ruins of Talik, and worried that one of the hastily dug graves there was yours. Oh, darling, that's awful. Yeah, it was. But you know me, I'm always the optimist. I paid for another ferry back to the temple, and there was Alice. She immediately told me where you were, and while you were not exactly safe, you were alive! We formed a plan and set in motion. And you rescued me. My big, strong man came for me. Ha! Big, strong man, I know some, but I think you might actually be... Oh. Kaladin grabs Abel, brings him close, and gives him a big kiss. You know I'd never let you sit in some dungeon or prison without coming to look for you. I would, of course, do the same for you. I would have never gotten captured in the first place. What? You jerk! You're no better than me. Apparently, I am better at not getting captured.
Abel, go sit in the corner.
Why?
The way he said that.
Huh?
He was the one that didn't get captured. She was.
Twice. What? You?
Run? Oh no.
Wait, stop. Ha, you're too slow in all that heavy armor. Someone's coming. Ha 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 ha! Salome and Finn, let's leave them to be alone. What? Why? Let's see what they're up to.
Wait a second. Weren't they inside the room? Still.
It's Finn!
Oh. How did they... But
do I need to repeat myself?
But wasn't everyone else inside the room?
Yes, but it's Finn. I know that what they're up to is, and it's none of my business. Oh, are they? Yes, now let's go. Nah, let's stay and watch and listen. It's cute.
Oh!
I know by the time we finish, it's either this act or the next act. You're going to feel absolutely guilty for every piece of flack you throw at Abel. Because if I remember one scene in this game... Welcome back. Oh, fine, you're right. They are cute.
Yes, so, I'm gonna say this right now. What exact time? Just say a time in your time zone and I'll Google it.
I said 1900 hours. It's easier for you to get me on Wednesday than Tuesday.
Oh, you're a day ahead.
So you're quick.
No, I'm not a day ahead of you. I'm saying that because of you asked me about Tuesday.
Yes.
Tuesdays are one of the worst days to get a hold of me.
No, I thought, my brain, my assumptions in brain and time is really bad. So,
yes, they are.
In 1900 hours, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yes, he's going off of military time.
My work...
Because of everyone should be taught how military time works. If they don't, they're hopelessly clueless.
And I can already recite how military time works.
I can do military time up until 11 or 12.
Okay.
That is it.
Okay, so all zeros is midnight. 0100 is 1 o'clock. 0200 is 2 o'clock. 0300 is 3. 0400 is 4 a.m.
500 is 5 a.m. 600 is 6 a.m. 700 is 7 a.m. 800 is 8.
You know, yeah. He said that he only had trouble after 1200.
1300 is 1 p.m. 1400 is 2 p.m. 1500 is 3 p.m. 1600 is 4 p.m. 1700 is 5 p.m. 1800 is 6 p.m. 1900 is 7 p.m. Let's see here. 2000 is 8 p.m. 2100 is 9 p.m. 2200 is 10 p.m. 2300 is 11 p.m. and it's back down to quadruple zeros for midnight.
And I take it you understood none of that, Lappin.
Yes. I did understand of it. 2400 is midnight?
No, all zeros
that's
is
it.
midnight.
Well, I meant 23 is 11. It's just you're counting back from it from corresponding 12 plus 12. So if you look over and what if you mind? I am stupid for this. I gotta figure out my own system to remember this.
Anyways,
Rub your head.
let me get back.
Use your dunce hat.
So,
You're not allowed to give me a dunce hat. That's so insulting, James.
Dear, if you haven't noticed, I only give them out when I find things that someone does that are incredibly boneheaded, but I still love it anyway.
You know what? I should start speaking more foreign languages on stream, just so I can put the dunce hat on you.
I only know English at this point.
English, you trucker! Do you speak it?
Okay, Lappin, that means you have a homework assignment.
Which is?
Find me as many stupid palindromes in foreign languages as you can.
Palindromes?
Palindromes.
Define palindrome?
A palindrome is something that is spelled the same forward and backward.
What will I get good boy James points for it?
You will if you come up with something creative and funny and it makes me laugh.
Wait. Bible points. BP.
Also known as bro points in the Mario and Luigi series.
That's the idea, so you can reference both of them. Have the icon as a really funny Bible.
Okay, that actually is fun.
Can we continue narrating?
Okay. I'm just so I heard King Facilier reading a part on one of those tablets about this continent once being lush and prosperous, and not a rocky near wasteland like now.
Yeah, I heard that too.
What I was thinking is, what insane power could do that?
Ivalic, like you said, I mean, he is the ruler of the oceans.
Yes, but if the creature in King Riddari has even a tiny fraction of that power, how are we supposed to do anything about it?
We do have the Einlanzer. It is what defeated him in the legends.
That's true. Hey, Finn,
Yeah.
why do you like me?
Ah, geez, Salome. I already told you that I'm no good at talking to girls.
Please, humor me. I know it's selfish, but just want to hear it.
Why? You know how I feel.
Why, you ask? Because I felt alone in this world for my whole life. My parents abandoned me on the steps of Tier Tower when they learned I had a magical connection with the Avowed that is necessary to cast magic. Because I grew up alone,
because the one thing I had finally built for myself was destroyed. And now the only thing I find myself smiling about is you.
Wow, I guess I hadn't thought of it that way.
So please, just do it.
Ah, geez, I don't know. How do I say it? Okay, so have you ever been with a group of people and you can't help but notice yourself and how you are out of place? You feel like you need to act like someone else to fit in, so you put up a fake version of you?
Yes, I do.
Well, that's how I usually am. I act like the ladies' man and a wisecracking smart aleck, but really I'm just sad, afraid me. Is that crazy and stupid?
No.
Well, for some reason, you're the first person I've ever been with that I didn't feel like I had to pretend. Me, as I am, is enough. You know?
I do. I know exactly how you feel.
So yeah, is that what you wanted to hear?
Yes. Thank you.
It also doesn't hurt that you're smoking honey.
Where's my horny bat? Where's my anti-horny bat? Go to horny jail!
You smart aleck. But thanks. Now go to horny jail.
Listen to those crickets. They're quite soothing when you can hear them over the sound of groaning zombies and creaking skeletons.
We should probably get back. Maybe the king has found out what he wants to know by now.
Yeah, you're probably right. You're right, that was super cute. I told you. I feel bad for eavesdropping. Nah, I don't feel bad. Let's go back in. Like Sloan said, maybe the king is done by now. Alright.
What the heck?
What?
Look. Oh no.
I told you so! Where's that blasted king? What in the world?
She's so funny. It was crazy.
Doesn't look like he's here. I'll go to his own stupid castle and check there. I can report in with Hyra while I'm there. We saw that man cut in half.
No.
How is that possible?
Read about very powerful magic that can bind the soul to a body after it is mortally wounded. The end result is basically immortality.
This is bad.
Really bad.
Let's go tell the others.
Yeah.
Guys! Oh my goodness! Panic! What's wrong? What is the matter? You know that crazy dude you cut in half? We just saw him. What? You just saw Mortis alive? He looked mostly alive. What was he doing? He seemed to be searching for you, King Fusilier. How is that possible?
I have read about powerful magic that can bind your soul to a body even after it stops functioning. There were lots of rumors about powerful, awful spells like that in the tower while I was there. It was all rumored to be on the top floors where we couldn't get to them.
These are very
He
ill-tying.
mentioned he was going to look for you back at Facilier Castle, sir.
No, we must go now. What I have learned here can wait.
Right now?
Yes, make haste to Fusilier Castle. The funny thing is, this dungeon I actually would say it's better to actually not fast travel through because of we're just cleaning house here.
Oh wait. Guard. Air focus. Guard. 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 Yachi strike. Guard. Guard. Boom. 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 Boom.
What are you humming, man?
Chase music.
I don't recognize it.
I know, I'm just being weird. What would you prefer if I brought out the yakety sax?
Oh. At least I recognize that.
Victor 37. Oh, right.
Down. Funny, it literally only took 3 encounters to escape. Head to the town first.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Look what's there.
The claw beast?
Yep. That's it, I'm firing up a flame too.
Ha!
Was that the house for the thing? You found all 4 fragments of the tablet. I believe so. Are these the ones you wanted? Yes, well done. Will you be able to activate the tablet? Yes, just give me a few minutes to get everything ready. Alright, I think I'm ready. Great, I'm excited to see what forgotten spell you have rediscovered. I believe this magic will only work one time. Would you like me to bestow this power upon? It seems to be some sort of healing ability. Any one of you who does not have any abilities which heal your allies would like to learn it? I value the purity of my body. I don't want to do anything to it that I do not understand fully.
I have healing abilities already. I think it'd be the most value on someone besides me.
Think hard on. I cannot change it with gaining the ability once it's done.
Okay,
So we have Victor, Finn...
Hey, sorry. So, this is basically like one of the totem skills. So... The irony is, this isn't super useful because most of the times we will be healing with Alice outside of battle. You might want it on someone else. This someone else probably wants to be on your boss team. So, the thing is that Victor generates RP easily, so you'll have no problem casting it, but he's also your main damager. Salome has trouble generating RP and often needs it for mana restoration, but is otherwise a good candidate. Abel, he is kinda support to begin with, but will be busy upkeeping his buffs and debuffs. Pretty much all of these choices are debatable, so it's up to you. Can even hand it to Alice for occasionally no mana cost heal.
Doesn't Braum have good RP regeneration as well? Oh, he's...
Technically, yes.
But he's a damager.
Yeah.
And what about Finn, though?
I think that'd be awful on Finn, because if Finn does not generate enough RP for that to be really useful.
So it's between Braum and Victor for Alice.
And Abel.
So, who do you think we should give it to? For your opinion.
The problem is, never-ending tides will almost always be more useful in a long random fight than this ability will be.
So Victor's out of the equation because of never-ending tides.
And honestly, technically we could put it on Victor, because of literally we could just swap between the two in a low threat combat situation like the previous dungeon.
But would that be a good idea, though?
It's better than putting it on someone like Salome.
But then there's also Braum to consider, considering he also has a really good RP generation.
Yeah, the irony with that is that he's finally gotten his ability that he will actually want to spend his RP on.
So it is a bad idea to put this ability on him.
Yes. And honestly, for him, it would be more useful for random encounters than it is for boss fights, because of... Honestly, Braum is better at randoms than bosses because of how his abilities function.
So I'm going to guess we want this on Victor or Alice. But probably
Yeah.
Victor.
Probably.
Okay. I could use the healing ability if that is fine with everyone.
Sure, go for it, man.
Alright, here it goes. Nestrego Vormun Rockdel. Rik Nesh Rik Shish Demro.
How do you feel, Vic?
Did it work? Yes, I think so. I understand and how to do the ability. With enough effort, I should be able to do it. But shield would heal all of my allies halfway to full health. Thank you very much. This will be a big help. Glad I could be of assistance. I wish you luck on your journey.
Forgotten lore.
If this works as good as I think it does. Oh! So it doesn't matter how far they down on health they are. This just gives them 50% of their max HP regardless.
Yeah. The thing is that this works better the higher the max health we end up getting the party. Bear that in mind.
Fair enough. And now we just go rest at the inn to prepare.
Yes.
Be prepared for our teeth and ambitions, Abed. Why do I get the feeling that Maltus is about to get cooked?
Oh no, Maltus is not the boss here.
Deadgummit. Let me guess, Chancellor.
Yes! who else would it be in a JRPG as the first main portion of the enemy party that you go ahead and fight? It's always the Chancellor, don't you know this?
Okay, I'm hitting these guys with a flame too.
Sorry. I'm sorry, I had to make that reference.
How dare you put our caster to sleep? Now you've paid the ultimate price. And now we go south.
Yes. If you haven't noticed, we're also getting better at hitting these things.
More money!
We present to you the quest for more money!
I'll reveal all its face falls told. The search for more money.
I never even saw that movie and I know that reference.
Trust me, you would love watching Spaceballs. It is a classic.
All I remember was that the guy who played Darth Vader.
You mean Lord Helmet?
Yes, I don't know the character's
Rick
name.
Moranis.
Yeah, I hate him.
Why?
He is a little snot.
You're talking about the character of Lord Helmet, right?
No, I'm talking about the actor.
Oh dear.
That guy is an absolute little snot. I don't think that he's ever played a role that he hasn't been antagonistic in something. You talk to the woman in the back.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you, for non-antagonistic roles, Seymour Krelborn and Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors, and let's see, what was the other guy? Oh, right. I believe it was I don't remember his name from Ghostbusters 1.
No, I'm talking about the short guy in Spaceballs with the Darth Vader helmet.
Oh, you mean Yogurt?
I don't know the character's name!
Rick Moranis wasn't Yogurt.
All I know is it was the short guy. I know who he is. And he's a little.
There were two short guys. Well, not necessarily short. I mean, Helmet's kind of decently tall, but the guy who's really short is Yogurt, who was played, I think, by maybe it was Mel Gibson. I don't know.
No, Mel Gibson is one of the 4 Ghostbusters, isn't he?
Trying to remember. Let me look this up real quick.
At least I think that the scene I'm thinking of is from Spaceballs.
Yeah, it was Mel Brooks.
Huh?
Yeah, Mel Brooks played Yogurt in Spaceballs.
I now have to re-look this up. No. This guy was young.
Oh. There was a different short guy?
The guy had to have only been like maybe 15 or 16 at the time. I might be thinking of a completely different movie. No, I'm not.
Yeah, the only short character in Spaceballs was Yogurt. And Rick Moranis played...
Wait, is it just... Oh, I think I know what's going on here. It's literally like dissociative identity in my head because of its... I'm confusing someone that's like... from shows like 10... like over 15 years later, who looks like how he did in the movie, then versus someone that was enacting like 15 to 20 years later that looks exactly like how he looked in the movie.
Yeah, Rick Moranis is actually a good person, considering the fact that after one of the films, he actually went into hiding just so he could spend time with his family.
Aw. No.
Yet
The
some
person
random-
I'm thinking of looks like how the guy who voiced Dark Helmet looks like in the
And yet
movie,
some random-
but it's like 20 years later.
And yet some random punk in New York punched Rick Moran for no reason.
Ugh. Anyways, we're probably going to save the fight against the Chancellor for tomorrow because of the... I'm glad to see everything seems fine. Let's check with the captain of the guard to make sure. Follow me. Lead the way! Uh-oh.
What?
Save. Save. We don't want to get caught into cutscenes right now, since... If I remember right, this is actually the first kind of hard fight in the game.
There we go.
Boss fight-wise.
There, we're just gonna mop right through it. Who knows?
True. I don't remember.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
may be wrong on that.
to be fair, we have Fire 3 and Ice 3.
Fair. We're going to end things here for now. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy our work, and please do share our content and join the Discord. Really does help us out. Follow us here on Twitch and on YouTube. Or come aboard the starship LP Hero.